Welcome to the Knapp Open Pregame show powered by FEI. 6 years ago, it started as a simple golf tournament. Now, more players, more competition, and a whole lot more chaos. For the second time ever, the Knapp Open has a new home, Crow River Golf Club. Before the first tee shot, the stories are already unfolding. Players arriving, confidence rising, excuses already being made, interviews, the Scoobs Plumbing 97-yard pin seeker, the C&B Drywall long putt challenge. The range is full. The pressure is building. This is year 6. This is the Knapp Open. Live sports coverage on GRSN. Gravel Roads Sports Network.
It's golf. It's just a simple game if you show up.
Prestigious Crow River Golf Club in Hutchinson, Minnesota. This is live coverage of the 2026 Knapp Open. I'm Steve Koivisto, joined at the desk by Ryan Koivisto. Out on the course day, we'll have Rooster and Guy from Stockholm bringing you live updates, player reactions, and coverage from the action as it unfolds. Crow River is one of Minnesota's classic golf settings, a historic 18-hole championship course known for its scenic layout, classic Midwest feel, and the kind of holes that can reward confidence or punish mistakes in a hurry.
Today, the conditions are beautiful, 60 degrees and sunny, but the wind is here and it will be a factor in the opening tee shot to the final putt. Players will have to manage ball flight, club selection, and nerves as they try to keep themselves in position on the course that does not always forgive the careless swing.
The stage is set. The teams are in place. The players are ready. The leaderboard is waiting to be written. From the Crow River Golf Club in Hutchinson, the Knapp Open pregame show is live on GRSN. And joining us right off the bat from Knapp Corporate, Oren Grangroth. Oren, how are you doing?
Good. Glad to be here.
Food is already out. I didn't know we had 2 meals in the program here. This is Knapp stepping up the game here for sure.
Yep. What do they got over there for food? We should talk about that.
Yeah, we snuck in a late hot dog deal. Hot dog and chips for each guy out there. So late sponsor came in and provided that for the folks, and hopefully everyone can enjoy a hot dog before the round.
Well, Ryan hit it early in the intro here. The wind is going to be a factor.
Yeah,
sure. Luke Niemela Productions, who's helping make all of this happen here today. I was trying to fly his drone literally probably 15 minutes ago and having a real tough time with it.
Right. When the drones are fighting it, everybody's, wedge game, iron game, drive game, all of it's going to be fighting it as well.
What are some things to look for today? And just through the field, there's some experience. There's some newer golfers out there. It's a new track. We haven't played here yet.
Looking through the teams, I think there's just a lot of teams that look good. A couple that, kind of a long shot, but I think looking back the past years, I mean, this is one of the tightest group of teams we've had. Is no clear favorites.
I know you as an organizing group, the corporate team is working, always trying to get teams together. Some late dropouts this year. Who are some reliable subs that stepped up to make this happen?
There's always some late dropouts. So I don't think we really even mixed in too many subs. We ended up dropping a team entirely, just consolidating a few teams where we lost a guy or two, and that works too. And
we got to shout out Kent Reinen, I think jumped in last minute and saved a team.
No, he got he didn't make it on there either. He was top of the sub list.
Unshout out Kent Reinen.
Yeah, we had
the notes are coming in late here. We're trying to figure it out at the last minute here too, but we're now just what are we 56 minutes away from a go time here. What led to the decision to move the tournament to this course, to Crow River Country Club this year?
Yeah, I think there's just a big push from the leadership and board to get a different taste for a different course, and we landed in Crow River. It's a pretty prestigious course and nice clubhouse, and we felt that it suited the needs of the some of the extracurricular stuff we had planned. So on top of just a nice course in general. So
absolutely. What's some of the extracurriculars we've stirred in this year?
So we've stirred in some pregame events, a 97-yard chip challenge. Think of it like a chuck a puck at a hockey game. Everyone get a shot, and closest or in the pin wins. And then we've got a long putt challenge, and then a lot of your basic field events, long drive, long putt, closest to pin and such. So
we should have coverage of that hopefully coming here shortly. I think the 97-yard challenge sponsored by Scoobs Plumbing is already underway.
Yeah, that got going here at just after 12:30. So for those of you looking to squeak in at 1:45 or later, you're missing out on a good chunk of the tournament experience. So
a huge shout out for Scoob for covering that. What is the who is sponsoring the long putt challenge?
C&B Drywall's got
Drywall.
the long putt challenge. Yeah, that was Scoobs Plumbing on the 97-yard chip. So thank those guys for getting that thing going. And our other sponsors, we got the Forum sponsoring a field event, Inland Pools on a field event. We've got Northline Print Co. on some just general prize giveaways, and we got FEI as well, big sponsors again this year. Yeah, who am I missing there? That we got
Inland Pools. Did we hit Inland Pools?
Yeah, they're on the long drive this year.
Yeah,
we got
Nemela Productions making this all
Nemela
happen.
Productions, yeah, definitely
Huge
donating a lot of time to this and getting some footage and content. So we like that as well.
Who if I ask you before you go, which team are you taking to win this thing this year?
I got what was it? His team.
Putting you on the spot, but I
list
think
of
I got the
teams. I
teams
don't
right
think I
there.
have that right in front of me.
I don't know how accurate that is, but
yeah, I think I had kind of an early favorite, early inkling, Team 5. I like Cody Hullinen's game on the back end. Pin always a little unproven, but Jason Hadia, all good things coming from the Scoobs boys, and Bryce Johnson. He's either on or he's off. He finished even one year, so you never know. But I like that team a lot heading into this early.
We have 3 winners from 2025 back in the field this year. Is there anybody on there that you go, man, this guy's got a chance to repeat?
I like Jeff Johnson. The addition of Max Anderson to the tournament. I think he's kind of a steal in the C slot.
Yeah,
so
that's absolutely a steal.
It's definitely dangerous when you got a guy playing a lot better than where he's slotted in. So
yeah, and we're gonna have Grant on. Grant Hadia will join us here, big part of the program as well, and getting this whole thing together. He was out just basically yelling out the window, telling people the Knapp Open in Hutch today. So
yeah, he just showed me a video. Some old guy going go nap at a gas station. So you get fans from everywhere.
Yeah, you take them any way you can get them. So he's been a big part. But I was tired when I look at his team. AJ Nemela is actually just in front of us here, but that team drops off. I don't know what kind of game Grant's going to bring, but he's a wild card. I love Tyler Hullin as much as the next guy, and we love Sauna Supply. I just don't know that they're going to have the legs to get it done. I mean, Carl is a winner. He's got some experience. Carl Torla, the ace on that team, but.
Yeah, right. Torla is going to bring it every year, but it's like he needs a little bit of help. And, is AJ going to show up today? I don't know. But Hadia, wild card. Tyler Hullinen, I think he's he's one of the leaders for surprise performers this year. So maybe we'll see something good out of him.
Oh, that would be big time. One other just real controversial decision as you guys put these teams together. Dave Hullinen, an A golfer this year, is how's the chemistry on that team going to work out? You got Dave Hullinen, Chad Koivisto, Reed Illytello, and Adam Anderson.
I mean, the science behind that, it goes back to this is a team without a clear ace. So we figure just make Dave the ace, right? Put the pressure on him. But who knows? Maybe he is the ace. We just left it up to them to find out who's gonna shoot last. So
awesome. Well, you've probably got a lot of work left to do. We'll sit here and dissect that, Ryan and I. We will have Bill Aho and Horst Hendrickson will be joining us here shortly. It looks like Bill's getting some chips and loading up and getting ready. But any last parting words, or should we let you get on your way?
Yeah, check out the range. If you're still just trickling in and looking to get here at 1:30 or later, you're going to be missing out on a lot of the fun pregame and festivities. So, but if you're here, hit the range and take part in the challenges and enjoy the day.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us, Warren.
Thanks,
I'm
guys.
sure
Thanks, Oren.
Try to
Good
hit you
luck
again
out
out
there.
on the course.
Yeah, I'll see you on the back nine.
Awesome. Warren's going to step out here. Ryan, when you take a look at that sheet, what's jumping out at you when you look at these teams and kind of the field?
I was going to touch on the 2 teams we talked on there, both Dave Hullinen and Tyler Hullinen as vibes guys for sure. Kind of just looking for vibes guys. I see Team 18 picked up Ted Randell and Shane Grangroth, and I'm just thinking the chemistry out there is going to be terrific or terrible, and we're going to see as it goes.
There are odds for this tournament as far as who's going to win, who's got long drive odds. Those are out there. I think the one I would love to see is the under the chances that Ted takes his shirt off at some point.
I like that one. Yep. And I like the odds altogether, but Vegas can only do so much. There's a big juju factor out here in Hutchinson today. You can feel it in the breeze, and I'm looking forward to seeing who can step up.
Let's go out to the course here. We've got Mike and Rooster. So joining and going to be helping us with all our coverage this afternoon into the second round will be Rooster, and then Guy from Stockholm is making an appearance today. Let's go out, and I think we'll get a good feel for the conditions. You definitely be able to hear the wind in the background, but let's go see. Let's pull them in here, see what we got going on. Little pump fake there.
There they are.
Hey, hockey fans.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, you guys found a spot out of the wind. It sounds like a little bit
The
here.
wind is not swirling. We're at the 97-yard pin seeker challenge, sponsored by Scoobs. Dave Holland actually is going to take a swing here. I'm going to flip this camera around.
Yeah, do that. See, okay, we got Dave Holland on the screen.
Dave Holland, I think I missed his swing. I think that was going in the hole. Not sure.
The thing about Dave is there's no practice swing, and that can throw you if you're trying to get a video. You got to get the first swing.
All right, I'm going to swip her around one more time here. Scoop Barnes on the box here.
Has anybody tucked it real tight yet, or is it too early to really get an idea about who's
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second here. Scoop Barnes actually he ripped her.
Oh man. Yeah, that wind
up the middle, he
is going to
says,
be a factor all day
strategy.
long.
That's
Breaking news, though, from GRR, Guido. I can't figure out how to use this camera very good. He is leading the pin seeker 97-yard challenge right now.
no kidding.
Yeah, we appreciate them representing the podcast. That is big time.
You know, it's really gnarly up there, but, you know, we just put one out there and we're doing okay.
Yeah, there's definitely a wind factor with these guys out there today. But yeah, let's just cut those boys off for now. We're going to fight through that all day.
Rowan should keep his microphone in that beard. That might help keep the wind down.
Why do you think the camera just automatically zoomed itself back out a little bit there? That was a little bit weird. That's fine, but we're here. No big deal. We do have live comments. If you happen to stumble across this live, we'd love to hear. I've got questions about the field, about what's happening here today. Just let us know. Brett Isaacson, who is one of the biggest followers of Gravel Roads Radio. This is arguably bigger than the more anticipated than any PGA event. ESPN who? This is arguably bigger than. He already just said that. Oh, he's both his comment.
Making sure it gets up. That's good.
Kate Anderson, king of outdoor rinks. American accent is flawless.
That's right. I forgot I was British today.
You were going to work on that later. Sure. Yeah. We got to see if Bill and Horse are going to step over here at some point. I do see Bill. Maybe you got to give him a holler, get somebody to give him a holler here. But we did tell them they still have 7 more minutes. So we got to fill some time here. What are you anticipating? We can try go out to the course again here at any time. It looks like they are in the queue already. But looking at this field, I think it could be anybody's. I think it is an interesting field to look at for sure. Maybe we can run through the teams here at some point too as well,
yeah,
so people know what they're watching today.
Still, I'm real excited about golf, but I've got to talk for a second about this coffee too.
Are you kidding me? This is absolutely phenomenal.
What's this stuff called again?
This is brought to you by the official coffee sponsor of the Knapp Open. This is ILO Coffee. And I am embarrassed to admit, I don't think I've ever tried the coffee.
Neither have I.
And this thing it's smooth. Did you try the kind of the flavored one, or did you go with just a straight black coffee?
Is there
today?
2 coffees there? I think I'm having the bogey brew here.
Yeah, the bogey brew. I was
not aware there's a second flavor.
Yeah, and it's a real smooth, just kind of, it's really good.
I brought my own coffee from home, but I got here and seen we had a local sponsor. So I got to try this stuff out. Something I never tried. And from the first sip, I said, well, this coffee I brought is for nothing.
Yeah, you can't be doing that. So, well, Horse Hendrickson has walked into the room. So we got Horse and Bill within shouting distance. Whenever you guys are ready, you can just come on over. But Horse is going to eat a hot dog here first, so that's fine.
I'm a little disappointed because I was reading the notes and I thought we were interviewing a horse. And it turns out we have a bipedal person here instead.
It is.
So we'll see
it's a little frustrating.
We're going to interview both Bill and Horse whilst eating hot dogs, which is very fitting for the Knapp
they're bringing
Open.
the food up. Well, yeah, you could have finished that, Bill, but yeah, slide on in. That's
This is good. This is better.
yeah, this is sweet. So now sitting down, this is Hall of Famer Bill Aho, not just any. You can put the headphone or not.
Those lights are bright.
You will hear.
I'm not very good at golf, first of all, but
Welcome. Get cozy.
I did make contact all the time.
No
just
do.
didn't go where it's supposed to go. So,
But you couldn't find any dew horse?
No, I'm not a do guy.
Oh, you're not a dew guy.
What are you?
I'm a root beer guy.
All right.
let me explain to you why Horse and I have the advantage today.
Okay,
Let's hear it.
It's
I've been waiting to hear this.
This because it is extremely windy out there. You see all these skinny Finlanders out there.
Yeah,
We got an advantage.
we won't get blown away.
And
You
also-
won't get blown, and also we don't have to worry about you guys putting balls up in the air. You guys stay below it the whole time.
Yeah,
A lot of worm burners.
Yeah.
You know, the 150-yard ground ball might play well tonight or this afternoon. So
yeah, that is very true.
What was your expectation, or like what chance do Eric and I have?
oh, funny you ask, but Eric, I want to ask you. Usually, last year you had a pretty elite shirt on.
I did.
What happened this year? Is it underneath, or did you get in trouble?
Well, no, I didn't get in trouble. I got one but it's for a special occasion.
Oh, so not yet.
Yeah,
Can't break it out yet.
Can't break it out yet.
It's too early in the day.
Yeah,
All right. Well, that'll be a story to watch for sure. So, are you finding their odds?
I can't find him anywhere. Neither.
Well,
of
let's
them
break
on
it
here.
down, Bill. Who's on your team?
Why don't we just guess? Here's Bill Aho right here.
yeah.
Your odds are plus 1,500.
What does it mean?
Projected
I-
score of 9 under, which would put you solidly in about 6th place, according to. But I don't think anyone's shooting these scores today. It is so windy out there. I'd be stunned if anyone's getting to double digits. Is gonna be tough.
No, we're getting there.
Yeah.
I got Dave Witt on my team. I got Tom Tolkien, I got Zach Peterson, little Zach Peterson. Know who he is?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll be for surely in double digits.
What do you consider your role on this team, Bill?
Well, I'm going to drive the cart for sure.
Okay.
But I got to keep morale high.
Yeah,
These guys, sometimes they get a little bit too worked up about it. And
yeah,
golf's a simple game. See ball, hit ball.
Yeah.
Run the first. It's not that hard.
yeah. That is true. Simple game.
I'm gonna just leave the camera on Rooster, and I hope he tries to say something, and it's not gonna work for him. But get an idea of the wind out there.
Look at that beard blowing
You see,
on. That's really
Rooster's
nice.
beard that he's wearing
no,
today? He's got
That's Rowan in that. Or you're calling him Rooster?
Rooster. Yeah, he just grew it out just for today. So.
Eric Pelly. There.
Yeah, I saw some social media posts that maybe somebody thought it was a senior fin when they put you guys together.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're not that old, but the rest.
No, I'm not.
No, he's old.
I can report the projections on that team are minus 11.
Wow, a lot of love.
That's pretty good. That's actually the lowest.
Well, everybody
projection
on
on this whole
everybody
sheet,
on
so
that team might be
you like
hitting
that?
from the gold tees
Yeah.
today or the white
Yeah.
tees or whatever they let you move up to in this
I-
tournament.
I definitely should be.
Yeah.
Even if I'm not supposed to.
You can lie a little bit, see what happens. Oh man, what do you guys expect out of the round today? I mean, Bill, you kind of touched on your role, but who on your team needs to step up?
Well, I mean, the three of them for sure. They got to step up. I mean, if we want to have a chance, those three have to play their best rounds ever. And I have
Yeah.
expectation that they will.
Yeah,
If not, I'm sure I'll be on a different team, right?
that's right.
Yeah.
Bill, he just says it like it is.
Yeah.
Are you going to throw a fit if it doesn't work out with that squad, though?
Yeah, we'll know after the first hole, which I don't even know what hole we're starting on, but we'll know. And I might be back here with you guys sooner than you'd like. But
Man, Eric, your team, who needs to step up? You got a lot
Oh,
of
me.
just
I
veteran
definitely do.
leadership.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of your
But-
team's pretty good.
If I bring the flat stick this year like I did last year, we'll be good.
You got a lot of rounds in this year, or what's
Nope,
your golf
nope.
history?
I
here?
got three. Three
Oh,
rounds.
that's actually the perfect amount. statistics show the 4th round is the best round. So I like where you're sitting.
Yeah. Okay.
Eric actually told me when we were on the putting green, he said that he was going to go shirtless for one hole before he put on his special shirt.
Shirtless.
Oh, just one.
Just
Are
one.
you gonna go? You're gonna go no shirt for a while?
If I warm up, then I will.
Okay.
You think it's gonna warm up out there? Or it's too early to tell.
A little early still.
Well, we'll make sure we keep a camera on you as much as possible
Yeah.
to get as best of an idea as we can.
Horace, I got a question for you. I was going to ask why they call you Horse, but I think a better question is what age do they start calling you Horse?
That's a good question.
Well, I was about 17.
Okay.
Yep.
He's been that size since 5th grade, so it's no surprise.
Yep.
Is there a reason they call you Horse? Just 'cause-
Yeah, there is.
Hi,
but-
Chet.
Oh, well, not for TV.
No, not TV. Really.
Oh man.
Yep.
Well, you guys probably, if you want to go eat your hot dogs, you gave us enough time. And good luck out there.
Who's on next?
I don't know. I think we had Grant coming in at some point here. Maybe we'll steal one of these guys who are having a hot dog and see if we pull somebody up and see what happens.
Just throw a skiff hoss on here. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
I think Ben Aho came just for the show and the hot dogs because he's just sitting in front of the chair.
I think Ben did, yeah.
I want to know who we think's going to eat the most hot dogs here today. Or is it limited to 2?
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed nobody's brought us a hot dog yet.
Well, Eric did.
Well, no, those are his.
Yeah, Rock.
He brought us one to look
Get them
at.
in a hot dog. These
Oh, man. No, we're doing good.
the media guys.
Nah, we're good.
All right, you can go, Bill.
We're waiting.
Thanks, guys. This has
Yeah.
been fun. We'll see you out on the course.
It's been real. It's
Yeah.
been fun. Maybe not real fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Thanks for talking, boys.
Okay.
Yeah, good luck
Have a
out
good day.
there.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
thank you.
All right, maybe we'll head out back out to the course here, see if Rooster and Guy are paying attention.
Looks like they're chipping now. Looks like we may be on a new contest.
Yeah, it looks like. See if we can get an update. Guy, I just got to unmute him. I don't got to turn him off here. How's it going on the course, Guy?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you. Stay close because that wind cuts it out real quick. So closer the better.
Is that good like that?
There you go. Yeah, yeah.
Just like that.
That's where we need you all,
Yeah.
all day. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah, we're out here. I'll flip this thing around. This is where I created a problem last time, is flipping the camera around. So maybe I can get it figured out.
No, you're good.
C&B.
Oh, we're on to the putting game now.
I think we just witnessed
Someone
that.
chop on.
Putt, C&B, long putt.
All right.
Walk us through this next golfer here. Play by play for us.
AJ just won, I believe. There's no reason that anyone's going to beat that. AJ from the Noobs.
How long of a putt do you think we're looking at out of AJ there?
That's a good question.
Just guess. Oh, that long.
How far do you think that was?
I have no idea. Just had the feeling it went in.
Just had a feeling and it went in. I don't know. This is roughly a quarter mile is what I'm going with. Roughly a quarter mile is the lead right now. C&B long putt challenge. Controversial. Callan Bakeberg from C&B Drywall disqualified and suspended from the Knapp Open this year.
Yeah, have we gotten
Really?
more news on that? What led to the suspension? And is it going to be a long-term deal, or do we expect to see him back next year? We obviously allowed him to keep his sponsorship.
Yeah, no, you keep his money, that's for sure. I heard he'll be back for the Township Hockey League. Don't know. And I heard it was caffeine and nicotine related. So whatever that means, we'll have to someone's gonna have to find Callan and figure out the truth.
Yeah, that'd be a story to follow throughout the summer for sure. At the very least. How much longer do we have on this challenge? Like, do we have a legitimate chance that somebody could overtake the lead here at some point, or is it not even a thing?
Well, while I've been watching, AJ sunk one from a mile, and then no one else has been real close until.
Whose boy is that?
That was just I don't know whose boy that is, but he just lipped out on that one.
So, Mike, it looks like you go, whoever gets the longest putt, then after that, the contestants get a chance to spot it as far back behind that as they want to, or is there that spot? And how many tries does each putter get at going for the longest putt?
These are great questions that I don't know the answer to.
All right. Well, we'll just make it up. Everybody gets 1 or 2 tries, and yes, they can pick where they go from.
Yeah, I mean, they're all kind of going from the same spot or the same line. There's a series of tees in the green there that kind of marks the distance, using a Mountain Dew can as the marker for the winner.
Do we have a confirmed winner on the 97-yard challenge, or are we still working at it? The guy's still getting an opportunity to swing on that one.
Opportunity still open. Guys are trickling out there still. I haven't seen Chet Hillstrom anywhere. I think he's the odds-on favorite, so he'll probably come in late and try to steal it. Max's Meltdown still currently in the lead, is my understanding.
Oh man, I should probably. Do you have his phone number? Do you want to send him the link, or do I need to?
I don't know. You have to.
I got it. I'll send it to him. We'll see if we can get him on and get his reaction here. So, where's Rooster at? How's Rooster doing? Is he,
Barnes, I'm going to send him in to interview here real soon.
Yes. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we'll take him whenever.
Okay, I'll tell him that he can go whenever.
Okay, sounds good. We'll give you a break there. We'll check in here in a little bit. So thanks to Guy from Stockholm for giving us the updates of the mini games. AJ Niemela having himself a day out there with his monster putt, currently in the lead, and we'll follow up, see if we can get a winner. There are still guys working on the 97-yard challenge as well. It's good to see a couple local podcasters taking a lead on both of those contests, actually. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, no, it's good to see the golf games are strong for the podcast community. So should we run through these teams real quick and just give our quick thoughts on them? Yeah, I think we should do a speed round through each team and just see what we come up with. And you read across the top, and I'll hit the next across, or do we go down because it's in order there? Let's go down. Starting with Mike Gillett, Team 1A, which is Team Knapp. Team Knapp, and then starting on first team off of hole 1 is going to be Mike Gillitello, Terrell Grangroth, Oren Grangroth, and Brad Grangroth. I don't know. It's controversial. I don't know if you're allowed to win your own tournament, but I would love to see it here at some point. I mean, these guys work their tails off. None of them are good golfers, but they really put their heart and soul into this tournament. Mike Gillitello, probably the ace. I think they would argue they don't necessarily have an ace on that team, but it'll be interesting to see where that goes. Mike Gillitello with a big advantage as the greenskeeper here at Crow River, if I understand that is a good correctly. Yeah, well, that's been a story here. Huge advantage being his home course. He probably made some alterations. There's rumors that he maybe was trimming trees to make the course favorable for him. So we'll see how that plays out, and maybe this is the year. All right, it's a good team, a historic team. See how they do. Moving on to 1B, we got Jeff Jankla, Nathan Tolke, Chet Hillstrom, and Daniel Davison. It feels like a middle of the pack team to me. Jeff is an ace in every single tournament he comes to. I don't know if he likes being that. I don't know where that's going to go. I think maybe it is a year. He's getting older. He's not as young as he once was. Maybe it's time for him to lead one of these teams to the promised land. Maybe it's his year. Jeff Jenks is a cool hand. That's what I can say about Jeff Jenks. He's you can't get him rattled. Yeah, he's as consistent as they come for sure. You got to touch on Chet Hillstrom, who is training for a 50-mile run, I believe, at the time. So he's probably got sore muscles. Sore muscles, and you're just too tall for golf. There's just some reality. That's a big dude. That is a big dude. It's all big Hillstrom's out there sometimes. Yeah, we'll see if we can get him on the course on the back 9 here today at some point. Starting off on 2, Eric Pelly, Fred Johnson, Eric Hendrickson, John Lemon. Eric just joined us here a little bit ago. I don't know. That's a wily team right there. There's no on that team's in their 20s. No, and I was talking to Fred Johnson a minute ago. He says his golf game's pretty good. He's talking his driver's inconsistent. He says not like it was when he was younger. And I was going to ask him from on a scale of 1 to 10 where he's at, best to worst golf of his life, but I didn't get to because Eric Pelly called him, and it sounds like maybe he's having car trouble of some sort. So we're going to see how that team shakes out by the start of this. Oh, so they're scrambling last minute. That's great inside information. This is just hearing one side of a conversation, making stuff up. So I could be wrong. He might have been talking to his wife. I'm not certain. That's a good point. Team 3, Todd Lina, Greg Hadia, Brad Morris, Tyler Tokinen. Getting a little younger there again. Yeah, getting a little younger. Greg Hadia might be my favorite Hadia. Wow, that's a glowing endorsement you're giving Greg right there. Right up there with Aaron Hadia. And Brad Morris is just a classic dude. Yeah, they don't make them like Brad Morris anymore. You know, just one of the nicest guys you'll find on the golf course. I would love to capture a meltdown from Brad Morris at some point today. It would be a once in a lifetime thing, but maybe somebody could try to get under his skin. Maybe tell him he got a leaky sink that he tried to fix yesterday and it's not working. Yeah, we'll keep our ears to the ground on some meltdowns from Brad Morris. Who do we got next? We're moving down to Team 4A. We got Tom Tokinen, David Witt, Zach Peterson. I'm told young Zach Peterson and Billy Aho. Yeah, Zach Peterson, one of the sponsors at today's event, or one of the sponsors for the event today, Elevate Media, a new company he started out. We'll have a commercial for them in the second half of the back half of the tournament here, the back 9 that we'll cover starting at 4 p.m. Looking at that team, I don't know. I think Bill hit it. He's the lefty on the team. He's got to play under the wind, give them an opportunity. I know some of these guys are good golfers. They like to hang the ball up, but this wind's going to be tough to judge. I don't care how good at golf you are.
Yeah, we talked about a little bit with Bill Aho. It sounds like he's maybe a little bit the glue guy. He's going to hold these guys together.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays
let's
out.
See if that can be done. I think they got good leadership from the bottom, and that's what we like to see on a good Knapp Open team. So I'm pulling for them. Moving on to Team 5, we've got Bryce Johnson, Jason Hadia, Garrett Pinanimi, and Cody Hullinan.
I like this team, and not because of any other reason besides that Bryce Johnson's on this team. Bryce is it seems like any tournament he shows up at is a proven competitor and leader. I don't know anything about Jason's game. Garrett Pinonimi, fun name, and Cody Hullinan makes great coffee. I don't know what else to tell you, but Bryce is an elite golfer. If you got him on your team, you give yourself a chance early, no matter what.
Yeah, and a pretty young team here too. It's of the teams we've gone through. I think that's going to be the youngest we got.
Team 6, Matt Witt, Casey Peterson, Isaac Hadia, and Steve Graham. There may have been a switch. I think Casey, I don't know how updated this is. Casey may have been traded for a Haryu, Paul Haryu. One of my favorite jokes is Paul Haryu, and ask him how he's doing. But regardless, let's just focus maybe on the ace here and the D. We got Scoob and Matt working together. That could be an interesting combination.
That's really a yin and the yang. You got Scoob as a steady Eddie, and you got Matt Witt, who's
Matt Witt.
He's a real old spitfire. When he brings it though. So I'm looking for that team. If they can deal with the wind, they could have a good day.
Yeah, one thing for sure about that team is they're going to have fun today.
They're going to have fun.
You get to golf with Scoob, it's hard to beat that. It's just one of the best days you're gonna have.
That's true. Yep.
Team 7. Before you take over on the next one, here we go. Ryan Tormanen, Carson Niska, Paul Haryu, which I think got traded with Casey, then Troy Dunstan.
So we actually have Casey on this team. Is that what you're telling me?
You know what we should have asked the corporate team when they were on the podcast or on the show here? Which team dropped? Because we're going to go through one of these teams. They're not even here.
There's a non-existent team on here.
Yeah, I think so. Unless this is updated. I don't know. We'll just keep grinding the way we are, but not a big deal.
I hope I don't pick them to win the event.
Any take on the Ryan Tormanen team? That's a young captain.
It's another young gun team, isn't it? Paul Hart, yeah. Yeah, you got Troy Dunstan at the bottom. And once again, talk about a juju guy. I think that's a good juju guy to have around. We don't have Paul Haryu anymore. He said Casey. Yeah, I like this team.
We got Team 8A.
Yep.
Carl Torla, AJ Nima, Grant Hadia, Tyler Hullinan. And we kind of talked about that Carl Torla, a returning champion, a 2025 Knapp Open winner, looking to have the repeat. I like his chances. If AJ's game is on.
And we got the early scoop that AJ's putter's hot out there.
Yeah, we saw that.
That's how you win a tournament. You need a guy like that dropping long ones and dropping mid ones.
Yeah, absolutely. Grant coming back fresh from Arizona. He jumped on last week, but he's got a bunch of rounds under his belt over the winter here. So if his game's as good as he thinks it is, I think that's a true 3-man team that has an opportunity. Need a big putt here and there out of Tyler, maybe a chip and a positive attitude. And who knows with that? I think that's a kind of a sneaky good team right there.
I think they'll get that positive attitude they're looking for. Chief's a guy. He likes the wind. It cools him down.
You want to read the next one here? What do we got next?
Sure. Let her up. Let's go to 8B. We got Joey Hillica, Dean Pietala, Alex Hanonen, and Aaron Hadia.
That's a middle of the field team as far as I'm concerned. I don't know anything about Joey's game, but I just look at the rest of that. I don't know where the strokes are going to come from.
Yeah. My favorite thing about Aaron Hadia is he's recently become a flagpole installer. And if I could name drop his company, I'd do that. But if you need a flagpole, look up Aaron. He's doing it.
Team 9, Bruce Johnson, Todd Reisenden, Lance Harmela, Vinny Poconosky. I saw somewhere where Todd was the first person to sign up for the 2026 Knapp Open. 18 seconds after the registration opened. There's a rumor that he may have gotten in there that quick and had that thing filled out, ready to go.
No kidding. I actually really like this team, Steve. I like Bruce Johnson when he's hot. He's historically a great golfer.
Steady guy.
And I'm looking at that sandbag third. We got Skiff, Lance Harmela, pretty deep. And he can put together a good
He's a
round.
family man now, though, so his game may have dropped a little.
He may have quit golfing.
We should have grabbed him when he was here. He was in here just a moment ago, but
and Vinny Poconosky, if anyone knows anything about striping the ball down the middle, that's going to be Vinny Poconosky.
Team 10, Trent Reisen and Jeff Johnson, Max Anderson, Ross Holland. This is a sneaky good team here. This has the returning champion, Jeff Johnson, on the team. Trent Reisen is as steady as they get leading that squad. Maybe young, maybe not quite to the point where you expect you come into your stride as an A golfer in this tournament. It's a lot of pressure being the A golfer.
Yeah, that's a solid bottom half, though. So what their A golfer may lack in experience, you got two solid dudes at the bottom that might be able to.
Yeah, Max Anderson
guide him along.
Yeah, is a C golfer is actually embarrassing. There's no way he's a C golfer.
He's a sandbagger.
Yep.
Moving on to 11A, we got Kirby Torla, Aaron Hollinen, Aaron Tokenen, and Brandon Liminen.
I think that's a younger Liminen, but he's also tall.
I like a good tall Liminen.
Yeah, hard to beat a good tall Liminen because they're too far away to get beat or something.
They got to reach. I like that.
Yeah. I don't know much about you got Grant Reinl. He's steady when he's on. But he's also Reinen and can melt down at any time. So you never know what you to get out of this group. Marcus Kangas. I think that's a young squad. Or am I jumping? I'm on the wrong one here.
No, you are jumping, but I think we've said everything we need to say about 11A. They're going to have to prove themselves.
Give us 11B then. What are we looking at here?
11A, we're doing 11B, we got Grant Reinen, Marcus Kangas, Jaron Liminen, and Cub Bekela.
Cub Bekela, last year, 2025 Knapp winner.
Should we bring in Grant? He's right here.
Is Grant ready to go?
We can circle back to this.
We'll finish on the rest of his teams. Grant can come in anytime.
We can do this on the back nine. If
maybe he can play along with us here. We're just breaking down teams. Maybe he's got some opinions, but he'll walk over here when he's ready. Let's just hit another one here.
Okay.
Caden Johnson, Blade Warren, Gabe Parks, Traven Sheffer.
Is that Caden Johnson's of the Fred Johnson clan, right?
Man, I don't know.
I believe so. And it must be a younger guy. I'm not familiar for sure.
It's a good-looking squad. I don't know. That's a good-looking squad to finish way at the bottom, I think.
Traven Sheffer's a name I haven't seen in a couple minutes. Wouldn't mind bumping into him around here.
Yeah, it possibly could happen for sure. There's plenty of time for that to happen. James Illitel, Thomas Peters, and Nate Ilstrom, Dustin Grangrath. I think Dustin Grangrath might be my favorite Grangrath. For no reason other than I don't know if he has. He's a real quiet guy. Doesn't have much to say.
You might be an outlier. I seen some stats on a recent poll taken and.
Let's get Bryce Randall and Grant at the same time here. You guys can step in. We got Bryce Randall, who is in his final tournament as a single or a non-married man. So we're going to officially put that on the ether. So now you can't change your mind. Grant, you can come on in too. Oh, he's got something going on. What's your expectation today, Bryce?
You know what?
Let's get right in that mic there, bud.
Good there.
Oh, I got you turned off. Now you're good.
All right. Yeah, I mean, hopefully just hit the ball straight. We got ton of wind today, so it's going to be interesting for all the golfers on the field. I'm just hoping to try to catch my first win at Knapp.
What's your best finish in the tournament?
8 under.
And what place was that good for? Do you remember?
I believe it was third.
Okay, so you've sniffed it. You know what it takes to play at the top of the field.
Yeah.
It's high expectations. High expectations. Grant, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
You were out just hustling in the streets earlier today.
Yeah.
I think our viewership is being rewarded for that right now.
Yeah.
What's your expectation? It's a windy day out there. The course looks nice.
I'm getting a bite here. Get a phone call.
Tell them to get over here. They can watch it live.
Hey, I'm on GRR live. Call you back. That's it.
Good professionalism. Thank you, Grant.
Anyways,
taken that.
say that again.
I don't remember the wind factor. What's your expectation?
Yeah, the wind doesn't really affect much golfers when you hit it low.
Are you more of a low golfer than a high golfer? Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah. I usually tee it low and just go low. You got to go low with the wind. I've played Crow River many times, and you can't go high else you're in the trees.
Are you doing a lot of driver off the deck in a day like this, or what's your feel on that?
I got Carl Torla. We don't need to. We're gonna be like a 60 degree in every shot. So
I'm not a huge fan of yours, but I just looking at your team, that's a good team. So
right.
I think I could get behind being excited for you if you do find a way to win today.
Yeah, it comes down when you're the C golfer in this tournament, it's the locker room guy.
You
got to have a guy that's just energy, just keeps it low. You just got to you get the top 2 guys to golf good, and the bottom 2 guys kind of just filler guys. You just a little confidence booster. You know what it is.
Do you feel like you're disrespected as a C golfer though with all this time you put in? You were the only guy who actually went down and found warm weather, spent months working on your golf game, and came back and still a C golfer.
Yeah, last year, this past 5 years, this is my 6th Knapp Open. my team approached me. I mean, I've won the Knapp Cup. I've won the Buffalo League like 4 times. And my team approached me and said, hey, like, we got to win in golf. Like, what's going on? And then I said, yeah, we got to work on the golf game. Like, I get it. I get it. Like, I'll work this summer. And they're like, yeah, summer ain't going to work. We're going to send you down to Arizona for the winter. And we got a place lined up and you're just going to golf. That's all you're going to do. You're just going to relax and you're going to golf. So that's what I did. And I came back and I'm a C. You know, it happens. That's golf. And I'm getting another call here.
Holy buckets.
Hey, I'm on a podcast. I'll call you back later. Like, okay, come on.
Hey, Grant, what parts of your game are you feel are most improved after your time with the spending time on golf?
Yeah, you know, just the biggest thing is my short game. That's the biggest thing. You know, I expect to become kind of like a C golfer. I expected that in the tournament, and it happened. So you really just got to focus on the little parts of the game that people kind of go.
Well, I got one question. Is Fred Johnson's time beyond him? Is it time for Fred to hang up the sticks, or does he still got a couple of good years left in him?
Freddie, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the worst golf you've ever played, 10 being the best golf you've ever played, where do we sit today?
7.
You're a 7.
Oh, he's feeling real good about his game.
All right. That's feeling kind of hot right now.
Good.
Okay.
We got a team this year too. So
I like Fred. I like Fred's odds. He drove a Corvette here. Like, it's Fred. Like,
well, everybody,
like, it's Fred.
Freddie just said he likes his team and he thinks they have a good chance. I think everybody does before the tournament starts.
Yeah, you know, it's the Knapp Open. You never know.
Awesome. Bryce, you got any, you guys got to get some last minute swings in. Any parting words, anything you want to say? Any fans you need to shout out or fiancés or anything?
zero shout outs here, but yeah, I'm just trying to be the sleepy sea golfer on our team, and hopefully I can hit a few shots for the guys.
Bryce, I want to ask you, this year you're a single man and you have more time to golf. What are you going to do between now and next year after you're married to maintain your position as a sea golfer?
Gonna have to log as many rounds as I can without getting in trouble.
I'm gonna sneak out there. I like that.
Thanks for jumping on. You got anything else, Grant? You want to?
I just want to thank my team. I got a whole list of them. I'll get to them later. But yeah, just everyone that's just been back in the character Scoot Barnes for 6 years now.
Well, Scoot,
6 years is a long time. I also want to give a shout out to the guys down in Memphis, the Ford guys that are watching. I don't know if you guys knew that, but there's guys at Ford that are building like the big trucks and F-150s and all that stuff. They're actually tuning in from Memphis, Tennessee. So shout out, guys.
Yeah, global reach thanks to you. That's huge.
Yeah, we appreciate the Ford guys. We don't like Chevy though.
Big Ford guys.
Yeah. All right, I gotta go, guys.
All right, go get them. Good luck to both of you. I appreciate you giving us a little bit of your time.
Thanks, boys. Good luck out there.
Let's see if we can get an update real quick on the out on the course here. I think let's see if Rooster and Guy from Stockholm are available to tell us what's going on in the long putt challenge. We just got done.
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What are you seeing out there?
Good to see Scoot Barnes back in the studio. Chet Hillstrom is here. I can confirm that Chet Hillstrom is here. He did the 97-yard pin seeker. I heard he hit a grounder, left it about 20 yards short. So despite being the favorite, he will not win the pin seeker.
Okay. What else? Anybody beat AJ on the long putt, or is he still holding the title over there?
From what I can see, the pop can is in the exact same spot, so I don't think it's been beat. Shane Grangross sighting over here on the cart path. Just looking around like
see if we can pull him in and get a word from him. Oh, no, not going to happen. He's gone.
Good luck.
Yeah, voltage out on that one. Hey, we got a few. Can you hear us all right if I ask you for your opinion on a team here?
Yeah, I can hear you. You probably can't hear. The wind is brutal.
Yeah,
it's actually okay. I can at least.
Well, we're gonna finish breaking down these teams. I'm gonna mute you, but if you don't mind, just keep running camera for us on so folks can see what's happening out on the course.
Sick idea.
All right, where were we on just breaking down these teams? Hey, Max Anderson standing there. Are you still holding the lead in the 97-yard chip challenge?
Yeah, come on in.
Yeah,
Max.
come on in.
This is
Here, come on this side though, because the lighting's just slightly better.
Max making a crazy decision to go with 1 hot dog instead of 2 hot dogs. I'm curious, Max, are you gonna circle back and get yourself a second hot dog, or have you already had one, or are you just a 1 hot dog guy?
This actually is my second hot dog.
Here, say that again. Now that you're
no, it was
audio's
off. It was on. Now it's off.
No,
now you're on.
Oh, I'm on.
Yeah.
This is my second hot dog. I had one earlier, not knowing that there would be hot dogs provided. So
This is your second.
So
hot
I decided
dog,
to go
but
for
not
the
from
provided
here.
dog. In the 97-yard pin seeker challenge, I was leading for a long time, and now I'm not 100% sure. I heard that maybe Alukama might have tightened it up a little bit. So I don't think there's any sort of official measurement out yet, but we'll find out.
It's early. It's getting to be the end of challenge time, I would think. So hopefully we can get to the bottom. That seems like something you'd win. How is the wind out there?
Oh, it's bad. It's really bad. Surprisingly, my 97-yard pin seeker challenge shot was up in the wind, but it didn't get carried too far. So that's the only reason I think that it was holding up for a while.
How do you feel about your golf game right now? 18 holes in 18 minutes with Max here.
Yeah, I actually feel pretty good about it. It's early though. You know, I haven't had one hole completed on the course yet, so it could go any way, really. But
do you feel any guilt, embarrassment for being a sea golfer?
Embarrassment, yes, but guilt, no. It's
okay. There's no way you should be a sea golfer.
There is every way that I should be.
Yeah,
based off my scores that I had golfed, before now.
Guy from Stockholm. What's happening?
Max is just telling us that he thinks he's actually a sea golfer.
Was I?
If I'm here, who's there?
Yeah, I don't know.
Look at that.
Was I actually on before? Because I could not hear anything in my headphones. Now I can.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm pretty upset that Max isn't a D golfer as well.
Yeah. Well,
Took me. Finally came to that one.
Is that where you're going at? I didn't even hear that. either.
No, we're saying that you should probably be at least a B golfer.
Well, I don't know.
My bit is that I didn't know that. I thought you were worse. But
I don't know.
Any other jokes I can explain for you real quick?
Probably all of them. My game has been really bad this year. So although yesterday was not too bad.
What's your strongest part of your game today?
Today,
driving the cart.
Yes, I would say driving the cart is going to be probably the best thing I do.
Well, is it cold enough that wind, or it's windscreen up type of weather? You put the windshield up?
I think it is.
Okay.
I think this is a pretty much guaranteed windshield up.
Really?
I mean, temperature wise, it's nice, but that wind has got some pop.
Well, and the temp is nice, but like coming in here now inside out of the wind, like my hands are chilled. It's chilly out there with the wind. So,
all right. Well, you go eat your hot dog, grab your chips.
Thanks,
good luck.
boys.
You got 10 minutes to kind of get ready here, and good luck out
We'll
there.
get dialed in. Thanks, guys.
We'll
Good
see
luck,
what Guy from Stockholm's seeing. What's Guy? We're actually just breaking down teams here real quick. We'll run through them. You give us a quick recap, your thoughts, what you're seeing. Do you remember where we're at?
Yeah, we just left off with we're on team 13. We got James Giolitello, Thomas Peterson. Nope, we did that one. You were saying Dustin Grangross, your favorite. But we're moving into team 14, which is actually a pretty interesting team. We got Jakunga, Jack Anderson, Isaac Johnson, Ben Witt, and Tyler Niemela. What do we think?
Wow. No chance. Actually, no chance. Probably finish in the bottom three.
Taking shots over here.
Are they going to be on the leaderboard for most fun, or are they going to be miserable as well?
It's hard to say. Tyler got hit by a car not too long ago, so
he's happy to be alive. Look at him.
Tyler got hit by a car, and Jack's bad at golf. I don't know what we were seeing when we put this team together. Could this be the first time a team is struggling so bad they go home halfway through?
wow, a lot of shots fired.
Oh, man, everybody's having fun. Team 15, Brett Reinen and Darby Holland and Bryce Randall. Lucas, how are you? He's probably doing good.
Yeah. What a team.
How are you jokes are funny every time.
It never gets old.
Yeah, still liking to see Bryce Randall here.
Yeah, Bryce says a sneaky golfer because he actually golfs a lot, but I don't know that it matters because I don't know if Darby's a true B. So you kind of have a couple B.5s on that team is kind of how I would draw that one up, I think.
I've honestly never heard of a Randall being good at golf. So, it's hard to see them in contention.
Well, Bryce Randall and Boz Harmala have been known to get a lot of golf in together over the last couple of years. So.
Oh, it might prove me wrong.
In my experience, both Darby and Bryce are generally happy people, and I think they're going to be happy out there.
They will be happy. A lot of happy on that team.
So I would call that team happy, number 15. Moving on to 16A. We like this team, right?
This is probably one of our favorite teams.
We got Davey Hollonen, Chad Koivisto, Reed Giolitello, and Adam Anderson.
Yeah, Davey from the Outdoor Show on GRR. This is my favorite team to watch. I don't know if they're the best golfers by any imagination, but probably when you come to spectate, this is the team you want to follow around the course.
You want action.
You want action. You want. Dave's going to say something pretty funny almost all the time.
And Chad will laugh at it every single time.
Yeah, Chadley's a classic.
The thing about Davey being an outdoors guy on the podcast and everything is he's gonna hit his balls into the woods. But guess what? He knows how to get in there.
Yeah, don't bother him a
You
bit.
know,
Yeah,
he'll track it down. He'll get it. He'll get out.
Real
No big
familiar
deal.
with making his way through the bush there. So not a problem at all. I mean, Adam Anderson also a fab outdoorsman. So
Yeah, he's a woodsman as well.
A couple bush boys out there.
yeah, we don't got to worry about that team. They might be hitting for 3 out of the trees, but they'll at least be playing the ball they started with.
Arguably the toughest team in the tournament.
Get on board with that.
Yeah, if we just had a fight between all these teams, I'd like that one.
Yeah.
Moving on to 16B, we got Alex Peterson, Aaron Pietola, Steve Johnson, and Alan Lukema.
I don't have a lot to say because I don't know most of those guys. Who's Alex Peterson?
That's a lot of guys whose names start with A.
Well,
Besides
two,
Steve.
two guys,
Yeah.
that's
3 A's.
3 A's between 2 guys on that team.
Yeah, 2 guys who could go by the name of Al with Alex and Alan.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of A's.
So that's
on
a
there.
sneaky Al team. That's a 50% Al.
Yeah.
Super. Yeah. Way to break it down,
A
fellas.
Teams, they got 2 more to go. 17, Lars Harmela, Nick Bo, Calder Anderson, Seth Aho. That team's going to have a lot of fun too.
I don't know Calder Anderson's game very much, but that just seems like a suspicious sandbag
Well,
as well.
it depends
Can
on
you-
if he's gotten his lead tape yet at this point. That's what it really comes down to. If he can get the lead tape on the club, I think he could be competitive, just not good.
I heard they're doing club weigh-ins after the round, so too much lead tape's going to get him in trouble. I hope he minds his P's and Q's out there.
And team 18, Brock Hendrickson, Ian Johnson, Ted Randell, Shane Gringroth. Again, that's a C and a D, or just going to have an absolute ride on a golf course.
Fun team.
Real fun team.
I seen a recent poll showed Shane Grangroth as maybe the favorite Grangroth in a recent township poll.
Yeah, no, it's believable. I would probably, I would have voted if I was part of that township. I would have voted as Shane is probably my favorite Gringroth. Yeah, who's your favorite Gringroth?
Yeah, Shane's up there for sure. It's hard to say anybody but Scoob.
Yeah, it goes Scoob.
Scoob's like just head and shoulder above all of them, in my opinion. Shane's solid though. Shane's solid.
Who would you put as the nicest Gringroth? Probably still Scoob. Take Scoob out of it. Scoob wins all these.
Scoob, yeah, Scoob wins all the awards.
Scoob's actually, he's not eligible because he's a coach, not a player in this little thing we're doing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, I don't know. Who's the nicest? I haven't met a Gringroth that wasn't nice. Have you?
It's a good point.
Diana, maybe. Probably Diana. I'll go Diana.
She might be my pick for favorite.
She's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I was just saying earlier before you were in here, Dustin Gringroth, huge fan.
How about Rowan out on the camera work right now? I just gave him the phone and said, go get some footage. And he's
on it.
He's somewhere on the back of the golf course. I don't know
You're
where
going
he
to
is.
have to go find him. Yeah.
Gonna have to go find him.
Yeah. We are just moments away now. 8 minutes from the start of the 2026 Knapp Open. I would tell you to go out there and get us the carts tearing out of the yard here, but I don't know if we can do that. I think Rooster might be a mile and a half away at this point.
I don't know where Rooster is.
The thing went in the water.
Yeah. He's been walking forward and he hasn't turned in quite a while. So
the course is looking pretty nice though.
I'm a little worried. He looks like he's by the water. Does he know how to swim?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh yeah, then we won't worry about it.
Yeah. The Rowan cam is awesome. We can lean into that all day long.
Rowan cam is good. Audio not great. It seemed like
we're going to be fighting that all
a little
day,
bit to figure out for the back nine. I don't know. We'll sort that out after the pregame show, I suppose.
Yeah. You got any clue? I mean, we are at the end of the pregame show here. I think the golfers have left the room. They're on their way to their carts, and they'll be headed out to their holes, respective holes here shortly. Any last? What do you expect to see, Guy from Stockholm? Is there anything? Storylines that have you super excited, or are you just happy to be part of this?
I'm happy to be part of it. Yeah, it's all exciting. I think it's going to be competitive. The early favorites, they could fall off. The wind is an absolute factor. It's nice out there, but it's windy. So I think it'll be competitive top to bottom. I'm hoping to get out there and interview guys face to face and try rattle them a little bit. That's going to be my job for the front nine, get some B-roll footage, and then yeah, I guess we'll see from there.
Perfect. Hey, we got a little ollie shot there.
Yeah, all right.
I think that's going to take us through what we are going to have covered for the pregame show. Thank you for joining us. Check back in at approximately 4 o'clock on these same streaming services. That is the GRSN or the Gravel Roads Radio YouTube page, as well as the Knapp Industries YouTube page. We're going to leave it with a message from our friends and our founding sponsor, Knapp/Knapp.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Knapp Open would like to recognize the proud founding sponsor of this entire operation, Knapp. Now, some sponsors support an event. Some sponsors help make an event possible, but Knapp is different. Knapp didn't just sponsor the Knapp Open. Knapp is the reason the Knapp Open exists. Without Knapp, there is no Knapp Open. There is no leaderboard. There is no live stream. There is no questionable golf. There is no 97-yard chip shot challenge. There is no long putt challenge. There is no taco bar. There is no man standing on the tee box pretending he's usually better than this. There is only silence. And that is not what we're here for. For anyone watching who may not know, Knapp is not just a name we slapped on a golf tournament because it sounded official. Knapp is a real place, an unincorporated community in Wright County, Minnesota, rooted in rural farm life, local roads, church history, and generations of people who knew how to work hard, fix things themselves, and judge you quietly from a distance. The roots of Knapp go way back, all the way back to historic Knapp Township, widely known as the highest per capita township of Grangroths in the known world. A proud land, a humble land, a land where legends are born, lawnmowers are always running somewhere in the distance, and somebody's dad is probably backing up a trailer with absolute confidence. Historically, Knapp was centered around the Knapp Lutheran Church, which served Swedish immigrants and helped anchor the community with a church, parsonage, cemetery, store, creamery, and the kind of old-school community life that made small-town Minnesota what it is. There were even horse barns built around 1910, so people had a place to keep their horses during church, which is basically the 1910 version of overflow parking. And at the center of the modern Knapp universe, 10th Street, the birthplace of all things Knapp. Some people have Abbey Road, some people have Route 66, some people have Wall Street. We have 10th Street, that sacred stretch of road where dreams were built, bad ideas were encouraged, and the foundation was laid for what would eventually become one of the most prestigious golf tournaments ever created by people who may or may not have known what they were getting themselves into. Today, Knapp remains a quiet rural area near Cokato and French Lake, surrounded by farmland, wetlands, wildlife, old farmsteads, and the kind of roads where everybody knows whose truck that is before they even see the driver. It's a place with real history, rural roots, and just enough mystery to explain how something like the Knapp Open could eventually be born. So when we say the Knapp Open has deep roots, we mean it. This tournament comes from a proud tradition of farming, faith, hard work, questionable decisions, and people who can back up a trailer better than most of us can hit a wedge. And now here we are, 6 years into the Knapp Open. 6 years. That's not a fluke anymore. That's not, let's try this once and see what happens. That's tradition. That's history. That's a full-blown annual event with sponsors, live coverage, mini games, golfers, fans, food, and at least 3 people asking, wait, what hole are we on? Over the past 6 years, the Knapp Open has grown from an idea into something truly special, a place where golfers gather, friendships are tested, swings are exposed, and everyone gets a chance to convince themselves that today is the day they finally put it all together. And Knapp would like to thank every golfer who has been a part of it, the past golfers who helped build the foundation, the current golfers who are out here grinding, competing, and occasionally losing balls in places that should not physically be possible, and the future golfers who are probably watching this right now thinking, I could win that thing. You cannot. But respect the confidence. We would also like to thank the fans watching on the live stream. Whether you're tuned in from home, from work, from the garage, from the cabin, or from your phone while pretending to listen to someone else talk, we appreciate you. You are part of what makes this event great. And let's be honest, watching the Knapp Open live stream is a unique experience. It has the pressure of major championship golf, the production value of a small telethon, and the emotional unpredictability of a family beanbag tournament. It's beautiful. Knapp would also like to thank all of the incredible sponsors who helped make this year's event possible. Thank you to Elevate Media, helping blue-collar businesses build real brands, real connections, and online presences that don't look like they were assembled during a lunch break. Thank you, Facility Enhancement Incorporated, Minnesota's premier commercial framing and drywall company, and the proud sponsor of the Taco Bar. Because nothing says fueling with tacos between emotional collapse. Thank you to Scoobs Plumbing, Dassel Cocato's most reliable plumbing company and sponsor of the 97-yard chip shot challenge. Scoob keeps things flowing, both in plumbing and in golf events where no one is totally sure who is closest to the pin. Thank you to Inland Pools, proud long drive sponsor. Fred Johnson has been installing pools since before most of this field was even a concept. And somehow he's still out here trying to prove his golf game is as strong as his pool game. Thank you to C&B Drywall, sponsor of the Long Putt Challenge. Kalen does drywall hanging and taping better than most, and much like a good putt, his work is smooth, straight, and doesn't leave people asking, who did this? Thank you to the Forum, where you can work, meet, play, hit the golf simulator, play pickleball, sit in a sauna, visit the spa, and somehow still tell your wife you had a productive day. Thank you to Voltage, the marketing geniuses behind wall graphics, truck wraps, apparel stores, signage, logos, hat patches, and making businesses look way more organized than they actually are. Thank you to Niamela Productions, the proud media sponsor of the Knapp Open. The live coverage is made possible by their support, professionalism, and ability to make this event look like it was planned more than 48 hours in advance. Thank you to Northline Print Company, founded by Troy in June of 2022, with a thank you to ILO Coffee, pronounced ILO, proud coffee sponsor of the event, keeping golfers fueled before the tournament and helping them recover afterward from the emotional damage of a double bogey. And thank you to Stormfront Leather, providing custom handcrafted wallets to the winning team. Rugged, tough, built to last, and made by Adam Anderson, a man with the look of a frontier blacksmith, the hands of a craftsman, the heart of a teddy bear, and apparently a pretty decent golf game too. Knapp would also like to thank the ground crew, because without the ground crew, this whole thing falls apart fast. Fairways don't mow themselves, greens don't roll themselves, boxes don't magically recover from the abuse of grown men trying to swing out of their shoes. Thank you to the parents of every golfer here today for raising children with the confidence to enter a golf tournament despite years of evidence suggesting they maybe shouldn't. Thank you to the school teachers who taught these golfers basic math, skills they are now using creatively while counting strokes. Thank you to the Sunday school teachers who gave them patience, humility, and the ability to say good shot even when they absolutely did not mean it. And a special thank you to the Minnesota Department of Transportation, because without roads, none of us could have gotten here. And without road construction, at least 3 golfers would not have had a built-in excuse for being late. So today, as we celebrate the 6th year of the Knapp Open, we celebrate more than golf. We celebrate community. We celebrate sponsors. We celebrate live coverage. We celebrate tacos, coffee, leather wallets, long drives, long putts, questionable chips, and the proud rural heritage of a place that somehow gave us all of this. We celebrate Knapp. And if that doesn't move you emotionally, just wait until you see someone 3-putt from 8 feet. Knapp Industries, proud founding sponsor of the Knapp Open, born from 10th Street, rooted in Knapp tradition, and still making this beautiful event possible 6 years later.